Samsung's Galaxy S21 Unpacked event is finally over, and guess what? We pretty much knew exactly what to expect for weeks now. Hey guys, welcome to Retether Tech. My name is Jonathan, and Samsung's Unpacked event was earlier today, and we got to see the all-new Galaxy S21 models. But here's the thing, I put out a video last Sunday talking about all the leaks and rumors that have to do with the Galaxy S21 line, and all those leaks and rumors were honestly pretty spot on. We got exactly what we expected. And if you want to see how accurate those leaks and rumors were, I'll put a link to that video in the description below. But when it comes to the Galaxy S21 models, after seeing what was announced by Samsung, there's really three main things that stood out to me. Number one is price. Samsung finally fixed the price of their Galaxy S phones. When compared to last year's S20 phones, these are $200 cheaper. So that means the Galaxy S21 is gonna start at $799, the S21 Plus is gonna start at $999, and the S21 Ultra is gonna start at $1,199. Those are great starting prices. They're still expensive, but they're a lot more reasonable than they were last year. And I think Samsung kind of made a mistake last year with the pricing of their phones. It was just too high. So I think Samsung is trying to correct that this year, and they did it. Good job, Samsung. The second thing that stood out to me was the design. And we had already seen how it was gonna look because there was a ton of leaks and rumors about these phones. So we kind of already were aware of how the design was going to be. The camera bump is now at the edge of the phone, and it's combined with a metal frame. So that means there's metal around the camera bump instead of glass, which is a lot better for durability. And it just looks nicer in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of the color options, especially for the Galaxy S21 and S21 Plus. There's two new colors, Phantom Pink and Phantom Violet. Not really my taste, but you may like it. And the Galaxy S21 Ultra is going to come in two colors, at least for now, Phantom Black and Phantom Silver. And here's the thing about the Phantom Black color. Samsung literally spent 5 minutes talking about how they created this color or how they were able to get this color for their phones. I guess you didn't have much to talk about when you spend 5 minutes talking about how you created a Phantom Black color, but it does look nice. I prefer the Phantom Black over the Phantom Silver. It's probably the color I would go with because I'm a huge fan of black phones. But it was a little overkill talking about a color for that long. All in all, the design of this year's S21 just looks better than last year's design of the S20. You might prefer the S20 design. I kind of like the S21. The third thing that stood out to me is the camera improvements. Not so much with the Galaxy S21 and S21 Plus. We know that those cameras are going to be better than last year's S20 and S20 Plus. They both will have a triple camera setup, a 12 megapixel main camera, 12 megapixel wide angle camera, and a 64 megapixel telephoto lens. And Samsung claims that these phones will get way better portrait shots because of the new AI improvements built into these phones. Video should also be better thanks to the 8K video recording on these phones. But of course, the S21 Ultra should have the best camera experience of these three phones. Samsung talked about the amazing low light capabilities the Ultra will have. It also have a 10 times optical zoom, and this is thanks to the double folded lens inside the S21 Ultra. So Samsung talked about their all new technological advances when it comes to this phone and the camera, and one of those things was the double folded lens, and they did this so that they can fit that 10 times optical zoom sensor inside that thin phone. And thanks to the super resolution AI, you can get up to 100 times digital zoom. So for all those creeps out there that want to zoom into your neighbor's house, this is the phone for you. You can even get amazing macro shots with the laser autofocus and the ultra wide camera sensor. Once again, the capabilities of the Galaxy S21 Ultra's camera look to be amazing, but is that going to translate into good photos and video? We'll have to wait and see. But Samsung definitely packed in a lot of features into the Galaxy S21 line's camera, especially the Galaxy S21 Ultra. And those were really the main things that stood out to me when it comes to the Galaxy S21 phones. They look to be a better all-around phone when compared to the Galaxy S20, but that's what we could have expected, except for three things actually. I know I keep using the number 3, but these are 3 things that I want to mention when it comes to the Galaxy S20. If you're thinking about upgrading from the Galaxy S20 to the S21, keep in mind these 3 things. Number 1, there's no expandable storage. The internal storage starts at 128 gigabytes and you can go up to 512 gigabytes. but there's no more expanding it with an SD card. So keep that in mind. Number 2, the S21 and S21 Plus only come with 8 gigs of RAM. So that's 4 gigs less of RAM when compared to last year's S20 and S20 Plus, which came with 12 gigs of RAM. Not sure why Samsung put less RAM in this year's phone, but they did. And the third thing is Samsung is removing the charging brick. Yes, they are going the way of Apple and taking it out of the box. They claim, just like Apple, that it's for the environment, it's to reduce on e-waste, but we all know what it is. They're just saving money by not including a charging brick. Plain and simple. So just keep that in mind if you're planning on upgrading from the S20 to the S21. There's a few drawbacks. Those are really the 3 main things. Other than that, this looks to be a better overall phone. But what do you guys think of the Galaxy S21, S21 Plus, and S21 Ultra? Are you planning on purchasing any of these phones? Let me know with a comment down below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos just like this one on tech news, reviews, and opinions, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell icon so you don't miss any of our new videos. Thanks for watching.